Okay, that works. Okay. The Hey, Shandy Warhol. I'm just getting. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I'm just getting things set up here, guys. Give me a 1 if you can hear me, or a 2 if you can't. Oops. Can you guys hear me at all? Just checking, testing it. 1. I don't know what's up here. Okay, I can't hear myself. I'm looking. Wait, actually, I can. Okay, good. Yeah, what I was doing, folks, hold on, I got to turn the volume down on the TV. Mind y'all, I'm still new to this, but this is going to be fun. No, I'm on the TV, so I got the phone. They got the iPhone, got the Chromebook, and then I'm watching it on the television. So cool. Clem Fandango. Okay, so that's good. So what I've done, Wade. Oh, hey, Spoke Audio. I got the headphones plugged into the Chromebook, and my ears aren't in the headphones, so because it doesn't really matter. But I'm using the internal mic from the Chromebook, and it's probably, I'm assuming. Let me know if this sounds. If you guys can remember, does this sound any different than it did a few days ago when I was trying this? Because I'm using the internal mic on the Chromebook, $300 laptop. This is going to be fun. We got 4 viewers, and actually, technically, it's 3 because my other YouTube channel, which isn't like this, it just has music on it and stuff like that. That's logged in too. So okay, this seems to be working. Now let me go on to my new guy setting stuff up here. Let me go to on my phone to the Sean's Amazing Adventure channels. Oh no. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. How do I? Okay. How do I? Now I got to turn this volume down. Spoke audio. You and your buddy. I can't remember his name, and I didn't subscribe. Unfortunately, I was kind of back and forth. You guys had a killer broadcast last night. Very pro looking. It was fun with those accidental mic mutes. I'll tell you guys one thing. Talk about mic mutes. Imagine this in the analog world in theater, professional theater. Well, now it's all digital. Imagine you have maybe 16 to 20 wireless body mics on people, and when those people are off stage, it's your responsibility to mute them. You got to keep track of all those people. I'll tell you what. Talk about being an octopus. Talk about when somebody's backstage and they're not on stage, and they decide to use the restroom, and you hear that toilet flush crystal clear through a state-of-the-art sound system. Whoops. Yeah, it's kind of weird communicating without hearing anybody. Now, I noticed, Wade, if there's this invite button, I'm assuming, hi, Wisteria Energy Twister. I'm assuming that if I hit that invite, I can send you a link, and then you can get on it, or anybody else could get on it. And that would, you can do the video and stuff like that. Miss Claire. Okay, this is fun. We got 7 people on. Okay, let me see how many I can count. We got Claire, Shandy, Spoke Audio, Wayside Wade, so that's 4. 5 would be my other channel. Well, there's 2. We got 2 window peepers watching. This is fun. No, those mic mutes, that's normal stuff. I mean, I don't know if you're hitting the wrong button. I mean, like I said, Spoke Audio, I'm new to this thing too, but I noticed that it's actually really simple, because on the bottom left of my screen, there's start cam, stop cam, and there's mute mic. It's kind of like when you think about it, it's a lot easier than when you're on Zoom, because with the Zoom, you got to do all this stupid stuff. Oh, window peepers. Ugh. Wisteria. Those are called, out here, they're called stalkers. Night stalkers. Lurkers. Yep, Shandy got it. Lurkers. Okay, so it seems to be, I'm looking at it on my television coming through. I have my reading glasses on, so I got to take them off to look at the TV clearly, because, we're not getting any younger here. You see, sometimes you have to watch the watchers. Yeah, and sometimes you got to get restraining orders against the watchers too. But that doesn't really apply here. Oh, we dropped one. We're down to 6. Someone got scared and ran away. This is fun, fun, fun. How long are we going to be on here? I don't know. Now, on this platform, everyone's talking. This is great. I'm getting used to this. People in your windows, you dance naked around your back garden. Okay, so let's try this. I'm kind of camera shy, but maybe I need to shave. Actually, we could take a poll later. I got this chin beard growing on me. Maybe if I do get now, hold on, before we go there. So Wayside Wade, he runs his a little bit different. People could say I just might as well get this off my shoulders here. You guys could say whatever you want on here, as long as it's not like super blatantly, super offensive. But I'm not encouraging, I'm going to see what limit I can see if I could take it to limits. But we're just having fun here for a little bit, checking it out. But yeah, I mean, this is fun. This is fun. We're staying at 6. I got 6,000 people on here right now. I'm trying to read these texts here. No, Wade. Just do crazier stuff. Okay, so who's comfortable? I would assume it would be more Wayside Wade or Spoke Audio. Who wants to be invited, and we can try this out? Let's see if we can get 2 audio sources going here. Okay, that makes sense. I can tell you, Wade said that any offensive will affect your impression from the broadcast. Yeah, let's just try and keep it clean. You're right, brother. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah, the chat. Yeah, I understand that. I'm not trying to, like, you know, break limits here or trying, what do you call it? Push the envelope. Yeah, you be good with stereo. Claire, I saw you had that 17-minute video that I promised to listen to last night, which I like to listen to stuff. When I'm laying down, it kind of things put me to sleep. Man, not it wasn't boring, but I only made my way halfway through it and I fell asleep. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to re-watch that. Yeah, squeaky butt cheeky clean. Yep, Sandy Warhol. You're an angel. I thought you were a witch. Wisteria energy twister. Well, let me try and invite. Let's see if she has a comforting voice. Man, I'll tell you, being an American, I've always been fond of an English accent. Not in a sexual way, but just in general. It's just, to me, it's like elegant, or I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I love a good accent like that, for real. Let's see how we can find. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to. All right, let me try this. Hold on a second. I'm going to Control C. Now, hopefully, when I do this, I'm going to go to. Oh, okay. So it's not okay. It's sharing the YouTube screen. Good. I have privacy. Okay, I just sent Mr. T. You know who I am. I sent Mr. T a link. We could try this. Well, Spoke's got a split. Okay, brother. I don't know your first name. It's always posted, but I can't remember it. You take care, brother. Thanks for chiming in. So I sent Mr. T a. Oh, you are okay. You're back on the Facebook. Is it a new profile? Because I think I sent you a request. Now, mind you, I'm not super big on the Facebook. I keep getting kicked off for reasons I don't want to mention here. Okay, so Wayside Way, you got it one moment. Let's see how this is going to work out. But I do the Facebook every day. Yesterday, Facebook was shut down for obvious reasons. If you guys could look into that, if you guys want to, it's pretty much a worldwide. Everyone knows what happened the day prior, and then next thing you know, Facebook and its affiliates, Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, they were shut down. The longest shutdown. Okay, let me go ahead and get. Okay, that's okay. I was gonna paste that. Okay, you might want to. How do I do this? If you have Claire, if you have the same email that's in your about part on your YouTube, I'll just go ahead and send you a link to mine through an email, and then we can connect on there. Mind you, I do talk about not bad things, but things that. Oh, if you're in another country, you're probably not interested in American politics. But I've been a good boy lately. I've been a good boy lately. My last jail sentence from Facebook jail was 30 days. It was awesome. Okay, so I'm trying to see. Okay, I got getting confused here. The Facebook. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So yeah. Well, I'll reach out to you, Claire, in your email. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on. I know I'm sharing this screen, so we have a delay. At least there's a delay on the television. Okay, I got you. All right. So let me get off of this. I'm learning here, folks. We're all learning together. We're all in this together. We're all on the same boat. Let me just hit the back button here. And go like that. Does anybody want a video streamed? I'm sure all 5 people that are here. Who's not connected with anybody? Let's start there. That would be a good start. Who is not connected? Okay, well, of course, Shandy Warhol and Wisteria Energy and myself and Wayside Wade. That's 3. And then my other one, the other Sean, that's 4. If you guys like metal music and theater stuff, you might want to check out that channel, but it's not really. I'm not all about the subscribers or reaching out. I kind of just archive my stuff on there. I'll send you my link, Claire. That way you can request me, because I don't get, I usually just talk to family and friends on there, and I post what I want, but now I have to post it with limits because I'm under the scope. I'm under the radar. I'm under the radar with Stereo Energy Twister. So they're out to get me. Because next time I don't know. They could just delete my account. Yeah, I don't talk to random people on the Facebook, Claire. I just kind of I like to, it just kind of scared me, because when that shutdown happened, when it first came back on, it didn't scare me that it was shut down, because I could really give a crap care less. When it was shut down yesterday, but when it came back up, I couldn't pull up my photos, and I have a whole lot of photos. We can use foul language on here. I have a shit ton of photos on my pictures in video on my Facebook channel, and to lose all those, I mean, not all of them are backed up. So that could turn out to be kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, if you post risky pics, I mean, they'll flag. If you can get flagged. You could probably get away with being PG-13. Now, I'm not sure how film ratings work in your country, but here you have G, which is general guidance, so anybody can watch it. Then you have PG, which is parental guidance suggested. Then you have PG-13, which is not recommended. Children under 13 seeing this movie. And then you have R, which is restricted, under 17, not admitted without a parent. And then you have X, which we all know what X is, and then triple X and double X, but we won't go there. But yeah, I try and keep mine nowadays. I try and keep it at a PG-13, borderline R, rated R. Well, yeah, you got to wear some form of clothes. Yeah. I remember, because I come from a rock and roll background, and like there's this one band this is in Hollywood, California. And they followed our band, and this is like way back in the day when we were young. And female bass player, her name was Deborah, but her stage name was Devil Bra, right? And what her shtick was, one hell of a bass player. What her shtick was is she would go on stage playing her bass, but she wouldn't be wearing a top. Okay, but the only thing that made it legal, here we go. The only thing that made it legal when she was on stage was, because you don't break laws, that's you get indecent exposure and stuff like that. Literally, she'd put either duct tape or electrical tape over those little things. Those are called nipples, and that makes it legal. Really good girl though. She doesn't do the music scene anymore. I think she moved like way out into the country, and I think she has a farm with like maybe a couple pigs and no cows though. But anyways, Okay, on Instagram, they let me get. See, that's the thing. Now, Instagram is dangerous for children. Okay, I'm not. This isn't politics. Okay, the big poof with. Hold on, wait says you have to add me to the stream if you like, Sean. I'm still backstage. How do I add you to the screen? Hold on. Then we'll get back to what's going on here. Meaning, hold on with what I was saying. Okay. I see what's up here, Wade. Okay, now add to screen.
She's an organized horror. Mom's disorganized. I gotta get my earbud. Oh, I was just talking there. Did you hear me?
I can hear you, but now the thing is, are you and I talking in real time with each other?
I was just gonna grab my earbud.
Yeah. Me too, but
can you hear me, Sean?
I can hear you just fine. Are you and I talking in real time?
All right, so I thought I was fully prepared, but I wasn't.
That's okay.
Let me know if there's feedback. I'll stop talking.
No, there's no feedback, but I want to know if, like, because I got my earbud in, my Secret Service earpiece in. Are we talking in real time?
Oh, I can get my. No, that won't work.
Sorry, boys and girls in the background.
I'm on two phones and I forget which one has the 3.5 millimeter jack. So it's a little tricky sometimes.
I just want to see if since you and I are both hosting. Oh, we dropped down to 5. We got 5 coconuts watching. We're all, everything floats down here. We got 5 coconuts. But I want to see if Wade and I are communicating in real time as far as the audio goes. Hello, ECT. ECT, everybody. She just joined the party. Yeah, bandage tape, and I've used it because it just covers
the
bits
I think we're
needed.
real time. I can hear you.
So you and I, is there a delay? Yeah, there seems to be at least a 5-second delay.
Yeah, I think there's a 7-second delay like you've expressed to me before.
Okay, so maybe we can train ourselves to maybe do like one at a time. It'd be cool if we were like talking, like last night with Spoke Audio and his buddy when they were doing their live stream. They were like right on time like that with each other. It's like a telephone conversation. It Clown, yes. The Afloat. What was his name? The little kid in Stephen King's It. It's not Johnny. Anyways. I won't put real name. What is she talking about?
Hey, Sean, I'm going to grab my earbuds, so I won't talk for like a minute.
Oh, sure. I won't put... I don't understand. You won't put real name, Claire. Oh, Georgie. Yeah. We all float down here, Georgie. What a great. I don't know how old you guys are.
Impressed with Streamyard lately. There's even a delay. Us talking with each other.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, we're hearing a bunch of stuff. Hold on. Let's mute Wade's mic. Okay. Now, Wayside Wade, when you come back, just give like a text thumbs up or whatever in the comment section here, whatever the stream comment thing. Bandage tape. Yeah. I would assume if you put medical tape over your special parts, when you peel it off, I mean, that's why they call it medical tape. Man, this chick was using silver duct tape, black electrical tape. But I mean, I never saw her take it off, so I don't know what her with the aftermath of that was. But that was back in the early 2000s. Man, I had so much fun in Hollywood, you guys, back in the day. I can honestly say that I did the Hollywood thing. You know, I took over the Sunset Strip. Mm-hmm. We had a lot of fun. Thank you, ECT. I'll be here staying. Yeah, we're gonna hang out for a little bit. This is fun, and it's really cool that Wayside Wade. He's if you guys see it on the screen there, he's Let me. I'm looking at the other one. Yeah, we're gonna try and audition video later and see how that works. We'll wait for that. Now, mind you, folks, I look like shit. Meaning, I'm not a hairy guy, but I haven't shaved in like 3 days. But I'm kind of debating on whether I'm going to get rid of this goatee chin hair that I have. Yeah, piercings. See, I got no problems with that. Piercings. Geez, I dated a girl back when I was in Hollywood. We were together for like 4 years. Nothing positive ended. There was nothing positive about that relationship, even though it's 20 plus years later and we still talk once or twice a year because we all grew up and became adults. She had everything pierced. I mean, not all over her mouth and lips or face like that, but she had everything pierced, if you know what I mean. Negative relationship though. But that's, I was young. I was in my 20s back then. Oh. Hello? I'm trying to get, I heard a Wayside Wade there for a second.
Okay, yeah, we're ready to rock with our 5 to 7 second delay.
So we do have a 5 to 7 second delay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's correct.
Oh, jeez. Okay, you want to? I don't know how you feel about this, but I mean, have you done this before? Let me ask you this, Wade. Have you done video like with two people on the same screen that we're on right now, like yourself and somebody else? Four.
I did with Get Spooky Society, and I don't remember a delay there.
Yeah, we have this delay. It's a strange thing. We're not leaving anybody out of the conversation here. Everybody who's here, ECT, Hysteria, Shandy, Andy Warhol. There's 6 people here. Right? There's a couple people watching. That's good. A couple people just watching. This is fun, and it's also at the same time where on my end, I'm trying to work out some kinks. And so far, it's going good. Mind you, I want to try the camera thing. Maybe the delay will turn off if the camera turns on. What do you think, Wade?
I think it's because we're on the free version myself.
Yeah, that could be. It's giving me warnings that I only have like 3 days to do recording, but I'm not recording. So, but we'll find out at the end of 3 days. And if so, if I do continue to want to do the Streamyard thing, I think I might have ways around like keeping it free. But that's time will tell with that. Wisteria Energy Twister. Hear that New England accent? I learned that when I had lived 6 years in New Hampshire. New England accent, but I'm from California. Yeah, Wisteria Energy Twister. I've only had 3 relationships. Well, that's good. Shandy's still here. Just making a short. Uh-oh. Cleared a Mark B card ready before. I'm kind of looking in the window like Peeping Tom. On what you guys are doing with I don't know, Shandy, what your situation is like that, but it's kind of fascinating, but also again it's kind of weird, and I like weird, but obscure. Like what I see, like your videos they're just obscure. I like it. It's cool. But it's good that we have some sort of I'm really like, okay, this stupid Facebook thing. Okay. Now, the day before yesterday, there was a Facebook whistleblower, a former employee of Facebook. And I think I sent you a link last night of that, and it's all over 60 minutes. I sent that link to Wayside Wade, and it's kind of interesting. It's really interesting, everybody, that there's a whistleblower that goes on 60 Minutes saying about how, like what I was saying earlier to Claire and everybody, when she was talking about Instagram, letting her get away with things, about how things are unsafe for kids. And what Facebook has done is they ignore that because they put the money in front of the kids. And this is big money stuff. We're talking about billions and billions of dollars. So she, quote unquote whistleblower, she goes on the camera to expose what's happening. And the very next day, Facebook, Instagram, which I don't do Instagram or WhatsApp, but I do the Facebook, shut down. You know what I call that? They had a big chemical spill and they had to clean it up. They had to do some purging. Does that make sense to you, Wade? A 7-second delay is kind of silly.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So we got 5 coconut heads watching. See, you're training us, Wayside Wade. First they're bananas, and a lot of people in the Philippines call them bananas, and I'm new to this whole thing. And the next thing you know, Wade turns it into coconuts. It's who wants an apology? Oh, Shandy Warhol wants an apology.
I'm currently here as 2 coconuts, coconut bro.
Oh, you're seeing 2? I'm seeing 5. Okay, on my laptop, I'm seeing 5. On my iPhone, I'm seeing 5. You're seeing 2. Whoever's watching, whoever.
I mean, I'm here on the backup account too.
Oh, okay. I got to catch up with people who are typing here. Okay. Imagine if everyone were talking at the same time. See, that's where if you don't know how to run a Zoom meeting or participate in a Zoom meeting properly, things can get kind of silly. This isn't Zoom. Yes, I think. Okay. Well, Claire, if your head's not a coconut.
Yeah, I think we got to start saying over.
Oh yeah, Roger, over, under. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's funny. That's so Claire with Stereo Energy Twister says, my head is not a coconut. I don't think. So what is it? If it's not a coconut, is it banana? Over. Okay. We're communicating. Claire sees 5. I see 5. Actually, now I see 4. Did I hear goddamn cat? Yeah, it's like this. It's like, okay, with Stereo Energy Twister, 10-4, over. Yeah, roger that. Mr. Wade, were you just yelling at a cat?
Sorry, I just. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was.
This is fun. Now, what I'm doing right now, you guys, is I'm trying to do it without the. I just don't want. I'm going to see if there's going to be a delay because I don't hate the earbud thing because I don't know. I guess it's first world problems. Oh, Cebuana. Hello, Miss Florida. You know what? It's funny. I was watching Cebuana vlogs. She posted this video, and she's new to the United States. And she did a how-to video. I am drinking what do they call those? It's an IPA, but it's in a can. No, but Sabana did a how-to video on how to change, like the 10-gallon water bottles, store bought. But I learned something new. I never knew that they had ones that you. I'm used to the ones like the big Arrowhead bottles where you have to lift it up and put it on top of the dispenser, and then it goes blue, 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 and you have a water bubbler. Hers was bottom loading, meaning you don't have to pick up the bottle, and you stick a big hose in it, and it's reverse gravity fed. Reverse gravity fed.
Okay, Sean, I think I might have figured out the delay. I'm on 2 devices.
Excuse me. Would you? I missed what you said. Wade.
I was saying, I think I figured out the delay. It's because I'm speaking in one device and listening in the other.
Oh, I think we're in real time now, buddy. Here, let me mute my television. Okay, let's try this. Wade, can you hear me? Over.
Yes, I hear you. Over. Roger, roger.
Oh, dude, we're on time. But the delay is what the audience, because we're both hosting this, and the delay is at the other end. So you and I are speaking in real time now, brother man.
You got it.
All right, so I might as well just turn the TV off here, or not off, but I got the volume down. Well, this is really cool. So now let's catch up to what people are saying. Okay, Sabuan is here. Man, that was really cool, that water bottle thing. I didn't know those existed, Wade. Have you ever seen those? Earth to Wade, over.
I just shut that fan off. My apologies. Over.
No worries. I'm in the earbuds. I really can't hear anything like that. I think I think everything's code 4 on your end. Over. Code 4.
10-4 over. Roger. Oh, whoops.
Now, when I worked at Knott's Berry Farm, okay, let's try and keep up with the text here. There is never anywhere to park. You know what? Witches have a really Wisteria Energy Twister. I've noticed that a lot of places they have these big signs posted here in the United States. No witch parking. I don't get it, even though I'm totally kidding. But yeah, have you ever seen those? You know how Arrowhead bottles, the like delivery and stuff like that, Wade? And you get the bottle and you put it on top of the thing. And you got to lift this big ass heavy thing up, right? Sabuana Vlogs, in Florida. I guess her husband has one of those ones where I never saw it before. She did a how-to video, and you load it in from the bottom. You push the bottle in there and you put the hose in there or the tube in it. I'm sure if you have a power outage, it's not going to work. But okay, what are we getting here? There's never
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, it's a trip, man. Go look at it. Go to her channel sometime and then look at the past couple videos. You'll see it like a how-to. It's a real quick one, but yeah, it's interesting. Not fascinating, but interesting. And I wonder how expensive that is, because it had a screen on it and everything. I'm sure it had chilled water, cold water, hot water. Walmart brooms over 200 years old, Sean. Been passed from generations. You know what? On that subject, I absolutely believe you with Stereo Energy Twister.
You're not getting any feedback through my microphone, are you, Sean? I had to turn up the volume a bit.
I got hold on, let me put my other earbud in, so I'm getting in kind of like mono stereo here. I noticed a little bit. Hold on. Say something.
Check 1 2. Roger. Any feedback through my microphone?
No, not from you. But when I talk, I hear just like a little yip, yip, yip.
Okay, well, that's manageable.
Yeah. See, folks, whoever's watching this, we have 4 coconuts on here. You're dealing with 2 audio professionals here. Wayside Wade and Sean's Amazing Adventures.
Well, I'm definitely not a professional.
Yeah, just you understand the shtick, though. I'm totally screwing around with Katie
Yeah,
Wisteria says.
you can be the only professional. I'll be the wild card.
Well, you're more savvy to the StreamYard than I am. So, but off this platform, yeah, I can, I'm not trying to toot my own horn because the novelty has worn off. The novelty of pro sound and stuff like that and recording slowly goes away after you start making a living doing it. And I have in the past pre-China virus.
Yeah, I'm more about being mobile, and when you choose mobility, you kind of have to let go of some professionalism. It just gets too expensive.
Exactly. All right, let's catch up with what's going on here. Okay, you could just by looking at it. To be fair, you could tell it's original. Not getting new ones they make. I can't remember. Oh! You're speaking in reality about your broom. Now, hold on. Hold on. This is. I don't want to be a cook. Okay, fine, Miss Wisteria Jelly Bean Twister. You are now called Wisteria Jelly Bean Twister. For the moment. Now,
Hey, Sean,
what kind of?
excuse me. Sorry,
Yes.
Sean. Can you let me know if I missed any chat messages I need to know, because I'm only listening and speaking. I don't have the chat up.
You're not missing much. Claire's talking about her broom, her witchy broom. I'm about ready to ask Miss Claire, what type of does your? Oh wait, never mind. That's a stupid question. I was going to say what type of fuel does your broom require, but your broom just requires energy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be magic.
Yeah, magic energy. You know what's weird? I was like, because I'm new to this, Wade. I was waiting for an audio response from her, but she could only.
Yeah, but I could get the other phone and she could send audio through Messenger, and then I could relay it here. That could work.
Yeah, but we don't want to make a too big of a production out of this. Here's a story. It's not really a story. Real quick. Bluetooth
Story of a
baby.
lovely lady, or met someone and they had a bunch of kids or something in the house together.
No, it's kind of like a technology story, or not really technology, but okay. We all know what Bluetooth is. Okay. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Yes, Wade.
That was a Brady Bunch reference, by the way. Maybe I murdered it.
Wait, repeat it, because repeat yourself.
This is a story who met a fellow or something. They had a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
I totally didn't have it verbatim though.
Oh yeah. This is a story
of a lovely lady, right?
Can you believe that I used to watch that program as a kid, like, just like anything else when I was a kid, when I used to watch, secular television on the boob tube. That show was done, being produced before I was even born. But I always thought that it was like modern times, but no, those were the Brady kids. But darn it. Wayside, you made me forget what I was going to say. Oh yeah, now I remember. I am getting a little bit of delay whenever I talk. You might want to. It's not that big of a deal.
Like I said too, I'm the wild card, so sometimes you're going to get mentally disrupted.
No, the audio is manageable. All right, so check this out. Okay, Bluetooth baby. The story of the Bluetooth baby. I was doing a theatrical. It was a straight play. Have you guys ever heard of the Diary of Anne Frank? Wait. Hold on. Is that the right play? Oh, no. Miracle Worker. Flying is a spiritual thing. You take psychotropic plants like magic mushrooms. I've taken the magic mushrooms when I was younger. I know what you're talking about. But anyways, anybody who's not on the mic, type 1 if you've ever heard of Helen Keller, or type 2 if no, and then I could go on with this story. But anyways, you know who Helen Keller is, right? Right, Wade?
Yep, I do.
Okay, so they made a play called The Miracle Worker. Okay, the theater I worked at didn't make the play; they rented the play, meaning they rented the scripts and stuff like that. It was called The Miracle Worker. And okay, so getting down to Bluetooth Baby. So there's this one scene in the play where, okay, of course, there's fake baby on the stage, in a bassinet or a baby cradle, and in pre-production, we're like, okay, well, mind you, everybody's mic'd up. How are we going to get this baby crying and have it sound real? Okay, because if you just run the baby through the PA speakers on a 30-foot wide stage, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like kind of cheesy. So what we decided to do was take this bassinet with the baby. Actually, that was a baby, not a real baby. It was a doll, and we inserted a Bluetooth speaker in it. A real expensive, real nice one. I can't remember what it was, and I didn't purchase it, but I knew it sounded good. And we Bluetooth that up to a tablet, which was ran off the side of the stage. I mean, I had enough audio cues to do it front of house, but side of stage is easy during this part of the show. You get whoever's, there to hit that when the baby's supposed to cry. And, everyone knows there's scripts. You got to know how to read your script. Unlike this, we're unscripted, and I like it. But yeah, so Bluetooth Baby. It was the coolest thing because you had this really nice Bluetooth speaker shoved inside of a doll's body. Nobody knew. And people who aren't technically advanced would ask questions like, how'd you get the sound out of that? Was that a real baby on stage? And whenever anybody came up to ask me, I was like, we can't give away those secrets. But yeah, Bluetooth Baby, and I got all sorts of, because there's like 3 or 4 different ways the baby cries throughout the play. And that was a real fun experience, Bluetooth Baby on the stage. And it added a uniqueness to the show, meaning not everything's coming out of the speakers, the left and right speakers, in the theater. Once you have the subtle sound of it, and then people wonder, I wouldn't say dummies, but people that are just, you get entrapped. I go to theater shows and I don't want to pay. I come from a tech background. If I go to a theater show, like something that's a big production, I don't even walk by the sound booth. I don't want to know anything that's going on because I want to get the theater experience. Forget about the tech. I don't want. It's kind of hard for me to think about like, oh, okay, well, what's going on backstage, or what kind of mixing console are they using, or what type of mics are they using. So what I try to do personally is I try and separate myself from that when there's productions going on, and sometimes it works. And I leave, and it's a good experience. It's nice to walk.
Sorry, Sean. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, you go ahead, Brent.
Well, I was going to say, how to limit your obsessions. That's progress.
Yeah, but it's like when I've been so involved in it for so many years that, when you go to it personally, like it makes me feel better. Like if I do something, if I'm not do something, but if I, pay to go to a show or pay for a ticket, go to a venue. And it also includes concerts, and not worry about the technical end of things, or not like try and like walk up to the sound guy and look at the mixing console or the lighting board and be like, you know what? Let these people do their friggin' jobs, man. They're obviously getting paid to do it. And just like me, like when I'm doing it, sure, a couple of people coming up, that's fine, but having some guy that, I've had it happen a couple times, like, oh, what kind of mics you using for this? And this is after the show when I'm trying to wrap things up and go home, you know, and there's a lot involved with that, you know. What kind of this you using for that? And blah, 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 blah. Or I did this and that, you know. And I've noticed like firsthand, like it kind of a, you know, at the end of a night, kind of gets in, you know, kind of gets in the way of things, you know, because you're trying to do your job and you got some dude who's like, you know, you're just like, ah. So I try not and be that kind of person. But anyways, let's get back to what's going on here because everyone's talking here. Okay, I'm bouncy. We got five coconuts on here.
You are correct, sir. Okay, that was supposed to be Ed McMahon.
And what?
That was supposed to be Ed McMahon, like the sidekick for Johnny Carson.
Oh yeah, Ed McMahon. I don't know your age, Wade, or if you want to disclose it here, but we could be relatively on the same, you know, give or take a couple years.
Yeah, we're both Generation X. I think 3 or 4 years younger than you.
Oh, okay. All right. So what's Wisteria Witch Broom Twister saying here? Mrs. Brown's boys had the best way of throwing babies out on stage. Oh, that's crazy. Hence the Bluetooth baby. Huh. Okay, what are we missing here? Oh, you're not visually watching the chat, are you? Wait.
No, I'm not watching the chat. I could get that going though. If
Oh
we need.
no, it's no need. Unless you want to. Let's see. I'm just kind of.
Nah, it doesn't. I'm okay with just listening and responding.
Yeah. Supuana Vlogs posted a red cross. Okay, red cross heart. Okay. I think she heard what we were talking about when I was discussing that.
Those are the usual stickers for just supporting the stream.
Oh, that's good. See, thank you, brother. I'm learning. Yeah. So, boy, I mean, there's 6 people on here, but nobody's talking. Claire's talking. You and I are obviously talking.
Yeah. Keep in mind, I'm 2 coconuts in that count.
Okay, you're 2 coconuts. So am I. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, math.
So we're 4 out of the 6, and you got Claire, Wisteria, so that's 5, and then Cebuana is probably 6.
2, 4. Oh, yeah. Wait. Because I'm 2 right now, and you're 2. So I think it could be just Cebuana and Wisteria.
Yep, 2 and 2 ladies.
Okay, so Wisteria just okay. So Claire is a Libra. 38.
Yeah, hi, I'm Aries. I can't remember if you were actually Aries or Libra yourself, Sean.
I'm a Libra.
Okay.
So, hi, my name's Claire. Let me try an English accent. Claire, 38, 22nd of October. I'm just playing around. Yeah, Libras are weird people. I'm a weird people. Huh.
Yeah, it means I technically know 3 Libras now.
3?
Yep, Aaliyah Ward, she's Libra as well.
So what did Claire said, I never shut up anyway. Wade just said that, Sean. You could keep talking. What time is it there? It's probably like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night in the United Kingdom. Yeah. It's weird. There's like 3 different days that go on in the world. That is the strangest thing. And to me, how close Australia is to the Philippines, they're like a completely, like, it's weird. And then, like right now, it's tomorrow in the Philippines. You know? Tomorrow.
You know, Australia, that's where Britain used to send their criminals.
Australia is a weird place. You know, back in the day, we used to think it was like, oh, you know, like, what's that guy's name? Shrimp on the Barbie. What was his name?
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
Did he do Shrimp on the Barbie?
Yeah, Crocodile Dundee. And, you know, Australia's kind of off the map, like, as far as, like, what people kind of like Philippines is, in a way, in a sense. But I remember when I was in New Hampshire, uh, there was a parachuting, like a, it was only open seasonally, obviously. Planes take you up in skydiving class, you know, uh, and they used to fly this guy out from Australia, and he was like so fascinated with the restaurants, in the United States. I was like, but hey, bro, I thought that food out there in Australia was like exotic. I mean, I always thought that like uh, you know, shrimp on the barbecue this, and da 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 da. He said actually the food out there, you know, it's overrated, and as far as like homemade food and stuff like that. Of course, they got their McDonald's and their fast foods, but everything's pretty bland out there. He said, and it was just weird, and I'm not really a foodie, but yeah, that was an eye opener. But a lot of the news guys that were getting out there about Australia, for the amount of China virus cases that are out there, and the amount weighing on what the government's doing to their people there, it's a pretty bad thing. You wouldn't expect it out of such a country to say, "Oh, everything's happy here." Now, excuse my language, shit's hitting the fan.
Yeah, Claire, I saw your messages in chat about Libra's the best and Aries is fire. You got it.
Okay, you are on. Okay, you're on there. See what
I
I'm
was able
doing?
to click over, figured it out.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm kind of. I'm like on a rant, like blabbing. I'm not paying attention to what's going on in the. Wisteria says I'm mouthy. I never shut up. Okay, let me scroll down here. Okay, I don't know. Wait. Oh, it's around 8 o'clock there. Yeah. 8 o'clock tonight. Wait, 8 o'clock on a Tuesday or 8 o'clock on a Wednesday, Claire? We're gonna wait for her to type that in. This is fun. Are you scared to try the video, or maybe we should save that for another time?
I'm a bit disheveled. I'd rather not go video, but if that's what you want to do, let me just tidy myself up a bit.
Oh, yeah, I'm not shaving, but okay. So you're Tuesday night. Okay, where here in California it's noon or 11:58 Tuesday afternoon. Wow. And we all thought the Earth was flat. Well, that's fun. I think there's only 5 of us on here because you got 2 Wades, 2 Seans. That's 4, and
And Wisteria.
and one Wisteria. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a hairy person. I'm 46 years old and can't grow chest hair, but it's not. It's when I was younger, when I lived in Hollywood stuff. Eh, hate to be.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Hate to sound
since we're discussing image, when you heard me getting upset with the cats, I was mostly joking around. Do I need to do damage control? Did I mess up my waist-side weight image? Do I need to make a video with me, cats crawling on me and nice music and sunshine, rainbow drops?
Nah. No, it's like nah. That's subconsciously thinking, and I do a lot of the same thing. But as long as you're not kicking the cat, you're doing just fine. Don't kick the cat. What else you don't do to the cat? Yeah, just be nice. Just love your pets.
Yeah, I like the cats. They just got to get up on the counter sometimes. They don't belong up there, so I had to chastise them.
See, that's it's not a lot of people don't like cats on the counters. I can understand if you have multiple cats, right? But if you have, I used to have one cat in a one cat household, right? Cat had counter rights. I never really saw a problem with that. But then again, it wasn't a big hairy cat. Excuse me. I guess Wisteria likes hairy men. Wow.
Better
not
check
the
the
one.
chat.
Yeah, I'm checking it now. Okay. I'm in love with a builder. Well, I don't know what to say about that. That's cool. People like different. I'm not a. I don't know. Okay, my dog. See, your dogs, Claire, are short hair. My dogs don't belong on the sofa or the bed, but they get away with it. So, well, yeah. What are you gonna make your animals stay on the floor? No. You know, if you have a pet, it's not except for a hamster. If you have a hamster, you get the hamster on the bed and you're sleeping, you might roll over on it and crush it. Nobody wants that.
Yeah,
But
ferrets too.
yeah, ferrets. Oh, I got a story. Oh, I got a bad story. Real quick one, but yeah, I have no problem with pets being able to go on the bed, or the counter. I mean, dogs on the counter, that's a different story. But if you have a short-haired domesticated animal, you know, as long as they're clean, it's fine with me. As long as you either take them to the groomer or you do it yourself. But yeah, dead animals. Okay, so back in what I think it was like 2003, a friend of mine, uh, we were doing the Hollywood thing. He had this big ball python snake, right, in an apartment. That was his buddy, man. He was showing off his snake. I think it was more of a show off snake than like a pet snake. Like, hey, look at me. I'm a rock and roll dude. I got my snake, you know. So, anyways, snake comes up missing. Snake was gone for about 3 weeks. Everyone gave up on the snake. And we find the snake. Where's your snake, Pete? I don't know. Maybe he's in the sewer somewhere. Oh, come to find out, Pete was getting ready to move. No last names. Pete was getting ready to move, and the way his bed was set up, it was like nice, nice little setup. But he had his mattress was on the floor, and he went to go move his mattress off the floor, and Bob the Builder is not real. So he went to go remove his mattress to move, right? And that's where Mr. Snake was, big ball python. Bad news. He lost his deposit because of that. Because they had to cut out the carpet. If that makes sense to anybody. All five of us here.
Yeah, I was trying not to make too much noise. I had to go in the refrigerator quick, so I was only half listening.
Oh, right. Yeah, my buddy, he lost his snake. Snake. Anyways, he went to move, and Snake ended up being underneath of his mattress, and they had to remove part of the carpet because of dead snake.
It's tragic.
Well, you guys saw that video that my lifelong friend Josh. We were feeding the snake the mouse. Yeah, and one of the mice ended up eating its way out of the snake's belly, or clawing its way out. But
yeah, part of me is like so surprised by that story, but after watching like Fast and Furious 2, where they have the rat in the bucket and they heat it up with the torch and the sail chew its way through the stomach, when the person's underneath. Yeah, so then it's kind of believable too.
Yeah, I'm catching up on the things here. Claire, I used to breed snakes, two red-tailed boas. Snakes are cool. I had like a pet snake when I was a kid, but it was like one of those like gardener snakes. This little, harmless snake. But what turned me off about, being a childhood snake owner, those little garter snakes, harmless. They like to pee on you. I like snakes too. In some countries, they eat snake. I'll trade you MacBook Pro for a piece of snake.
Yeah, I'm not really into anything peeing on me, you know, like toads or snakes or whatever. Not my thing.
Yeah, that's another thing with frogs too. You know, you get catch frogs and you put them in a little. Yeah, frogs pee on you, snakes pee on you. Timid chihuahuas pee on you, but that's a different story because they just don't know any better.
Yeah, they have nervous bladders.
Oh yeah. That's good, fine. You know, dog gets so excited, it's little pees. Like my mom's chihuahua, Bella, 16-year-old chihuahua. Man, that dog gets excited. She gets so excited sometimes. She'll make little rabbit pellets all over the place. Weird. So it seems that we're doing good with the okay, so on the tech end of things, thanks for sticking around with us with Stereo Snake Twister. We don't have a delay. I want to test out this video for a second. I think it's only the three of us on here. We could try it for a second, like turn the camera on or turn it off. Let me see how do you do that? Oh, it's right there. It's a simple click of a button. I'm going to go ahead and try it. I got nothing to hide. And yes, I'm wearing my clothes. We got 2, 4, 5. I think it's just us.
Getting it figured out over there?
Well, no, I know where the button is. I'm just waiting to hit the trigger. Are you going to try it?
No, I didn't fix my hair yet.
Oh, come on, dude. Watch. I'm going to try it right now. There, I just turned it on. Let's see if it there's a 7-second delay. Let's see if this happens here. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. You're a bit in shadow, but I think, Claire and I can both handle it. Show your shadow self.
But look at this. You guys think I need to get rid of this? See, the weird thing is throwing me off is I'm looking at the TV.
I think it's all right. But you gotta ask Claire. She'll tell you.
Well, Claire likes hairy things. She's already made that very hairy clear. Let me read this. It says, well, some medicine too. Oh, snakes. Yep. Out here in the United States, like back in the old Western days, they used to call there's this terminology called snake oil. Claire, I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. And that's people like selling fake medicine, I'm trying to go back through this.
Yeah, I saw you there, Claire, in chat. Shadow side's important too.
What does that mean, you guys, with shadow side important?
Your light self and your dark self.
Yeah, let me try this. I got a front light. It's not the ring light, but it's just that ring light is actually worthless. But
I like the way it looked on the cooking videos, though. Look cool. It's fairly modern and it's trending.
Let's see if this makes a difference. Oh, okay. Now, yeah, that's the thing. I'm not, as far as being trendy, I'm glad that I didn't spend an exorbitant amount of money on, a 12-inch ring light. A lot of people call them TikTok lights. Oh, you have a TikTok light. First of all, I don't do TikTok.
Me neither.
Yeah, so I think it's stupid, just like Instagram's stupid. Sorry, Claire. Instagram's, I don't know, but to each his own. Now, I bet you if I turned on the ring light, I get more light on my face. But, I'm not all about that, It was fun. The novelty of the ring light took about maybe a week to wear off. But it's still cool because you know what? Aside from video and stuff like that.
I just got my email from Streamyard about my buffering complaint.
Uh-oh.
I'm still leaning towards requesting a refund.
You could. because that's weird that your stuff's buffering. Because let me try this. I'm on the free version. Let me go on my, since we got 6 people here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got Claire, Ed. We're not ignoring you, Claire. Okay, Instagram. Yeah, Instagram is stupid. But if you sell well on there, yeah, that makes sense. Let me play a video. Let's do a little test here.
Yeah, Claire, I appreciate your witchy ways. Saw you in chat.
Okay, now on the tech end of thing, I'm on Wi-Fi, free Streamyard, no Ethernet. Let me just find something simple. Let's see if there's a delay in it or anything like that.
Yeah, I tell you, I had better broadcasts on the Wi-Fi sitting out in the lawn outside the library on the free version, and then I subscribe, and all I've had is problems since I subscribed. So, I could be a conspiracy theorist on some things. Maybe there's some more diagnosing I need to do.
It all depends. Like last night, I was asking you, like, how old's your laptop? That could be a variant, or variable. But don't put the conspiracy theories aside. Because shit, I'm on 5G with my phone. I got 5 full bars on the iPhone. But you know what? I can't tell the difference. And if I'm outside and I upload a 30-minute YouTube video to YouTube, it's still going to take almost the exact same amount of time. Okay, but what I'm going to do right now, you guys, is I'm just going to play this video. It's I guess it's a ring light review, and I know that from watching it, the video quality was good. So let's see if there's any buffering. And I'm on Wi-Fi, no Ethernet, on free Streamyard. So let's just go ahead and start that real quick, and I'll adjust the volume accordingly. Let me know if that's too loud or not.
All right, folks, we're going to do a quick product review on the 12-inch.
It is lagging a bit.
Yeah, I'm seeing that on the TV. You're right, bro. It is lagging.
Of all places,
yeah. All right.
Got it there.
It's doing like frame by frame.
Okay. I was all excited.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with how StreamYard, handles everything with their servers. Maybe there are a lot of people trying to stream on StreamYard right now. Limited resources. Who knows? There's so many variables.
Yeah, I think it's because of the live thing. Like right now, I just paused the video. Like when I'm looking at it on the Chromebook, it's crystal clear. When I look at it when it's playing on the iPhone, let's see here. Got to get that 7-second delay action here. On the phone, it's coming through all right. No, it seems to be. It's just. Yeah, it could be. I think it's the. Could be the program.
You do have Miss Hart Gasper in the chat too, Sean.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hello, Miss Hart. How are you? Yeah, Miss Hart's got a really cool channel. I've been kind of, pilfering through some of her stuff. Real fun.
What kind of videos, content?
A lot of cooking stuff.
Okay.
I don't want to get things mistaken here. Hold on. Let me go there and let's see here. I'm going to go on the phone here. Yeah, Miss Hart. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here, folks. Let's see.
Yeah, so there's that kid paused on the video. Wow, the land of make-believe.
Just for you, buddy. Just for you. Oh, no, she's not doing too many cooking videos, but, she kind of has, there's a language barrier. Oh, I see one, homemade meatballs with mushrooms. That's a short. Sweet and spicy pasta. Creamalicious sauce. That's a short. Yeah, she's got a cool channel. You know. Oh, there's some little Monings there. Moning is Filipino for kitty. Baby kitty is Moning. 1-month-old stray kittens. See, I like watching this kind of stuff. I do. I mean, I won't binge watch it, but this makes for an unhollow connection, Wade. Am I right?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Excuse me. Unhollow connections.
I'd much rather watch, variety content than cooking content. Nothing against you. It's just
That's
tough
fine.
for me to make comments on channels that it's all cooking. I can only say so much, like maybe once a week.
Oh, sure. No. That makes perfect sense. Because it's like this. I mean, okay, things grow their own branches and go where they're going to go. I mean, I'm not saying this is going to be a cooking channel because obviously, it's not going to. But okay, if I had the finances to be taking people on all these adventures all the time, okay, sure, 6 months down the line, you never know. But I guarantee you, the next adventure that I go on, whether it's by myself or it's with Karina, it is going to be documented. And it will be at your disposal to fully
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I mean, so many channels just make content out of almost anything and everything. So when you're on a significant trip, you got to document it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We got, like we went to the Pier 39 in San Francisco and, didn't quite make it to Alcatraz because, just time and it wasn't really planned out like that. Anyway, we just wanted to go get some. It was the first day that mask mandates were lifted in the city of San Francisco. And I'll tell you what a good feeling to walk out to that tourist attraction and see a whole bunch of people, and most of them, meaning 90% of them, didn't have those muzzles on their faces.
So I saw Claire in chat saying her content's all about her and her dogs. That's your prerogative, especially with the way you're handling the community. You tell people, you're not obligated to come watch my videos, comment. I'm here to participate, and that's really cool.
Hey, folks, I want to participate, but can you get? We have 7 coconuts on here right now. Hey, Wade, can you take over while I'm gone? And I just got to split for like 5 minutes.
Sure. Yep. I know what you're doing.
Okay, you're in charge, Large Marge.
Okay, so I might have to just go to the chat. Claire, can you chat with me? Because I don't know if I can just talk without having control of the videos and stuff. I'm not so great about just talking randomly.
Oh, that's it. Hold on, I haven't gone yet. So as far as
maybe
playing,
let a video play or something.
Yeah, I'll put something in the background and I'll turn the volume all the way down. So okay, let me find something stupid. How about that? Let's find something stupid. Unless anybody want me to play like a nice long video of theirs, and we got 7 bananas on here. I mean, 7 coconut bananas. I wonder what coconut banana juice would taste like. Huh.
Yeah, reveal yourself, extra coconut in the chat.
Oh yeah. Who's this stupid kid in the background with the? Wow, the wonderful world of make believe. That kid, man. I wonder how much money he made off that on the back end.
Those, like that GIF, the kid.
Yeah.
Wow, the world of make believe. I just have this theory. It had to be like a mom trying to make audition reels for a kid, and someone got a hold of it. It's just gold, pure gold.
Yeah, or maybe it came from like the Barney area. You remember Barney, the big purple dinosaur?
Yeah.
I was too old for that stuff by the time it came out. Who knows? But yeah, just like here's one. Some guy trying to capitalize. Remember the naked baby on the Nirvana record?
Yep.
Oh man, what comes up like 30 years later? Oh, you went through a whole life of this. No, dude. Sorry, no one's been making fun of you all these years. I am hearing a delay or feedback from your speakers, but that's not really a big issue. This is
So you're
fun.
getting feedback through my microphone now from my speaker.
Yeah, I think it's from the speaker.
All right, let me see it turned down a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, no worries, no worries. I'm just trying to find something silly that doesn't have a copyright on it.
Well, as long as you're not going to be too long, you could play one of mine. It's
Yeah. Give me one.
yeah,
Give
play
me.
the one where I'm driving through the abandoned train tunnel. It's got the thumbnail's got the big red train doors.
How far down is it? Let me see. I'm getting on the right.
It's probably 5
On the
rows
left.
down, maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. Hold on. Well, I got to go to videos. Hold on.
Yeah, yep. Go to videos.
Yeah. A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, I'm like religious on that when I'm broadcasting. You know, like straight to videos tab. Let's go.
So what's the title of it?
You'll have at least 10 minutes.
No, what's the title? The title of it.
Yeah, it's called Driving an Abandoned Train Tunnel. You'll need to go down more.
Okay, you see what?
It'll be close to there.
Is it
down
past
a little more?
cheat? Okay.
There'll be big red doors on the thumbnail.
Okay, let's see.
Right there. Exit
Right.
night, enter light, which refers to the copyright claim. But it's at the end of the video when I get into the tunnel.
Wait. Hold on. We got this delay here. Not an audio delay, but a video delay. Oh, driving abandoned 1 mile long truck train?
Yep.
Where's this exit light thing?
That's a reference to Metallica.
That's Metallica Enter Sandman.
Yeah, that was the song I used and got a CRC, and I requested to remove it. So it might be cleared up by now, actually.
Back in the early 2000s, who was the head of that? That was Lars Ulrich. He's like, no one's going to copyright our shit, man. Like, but back in
when he went up against Napster.
Yeah, Napster. Remember Napster? That was fun. Napster.
Oh yeah.
Talk about virus. LimeWire. Talk about a virus there. All right. I'm going to go ahead and play your video. I'll put it in full screen. You want the volume up or down on it, Wade?
You can keep it low. It's a lot of engine noise and the side-by-side that we're taking up.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and I got going. I got to... Is that too loud or is it good?
Seems right here.
Oh, yeah. Because I could hear your voice and I could hear my voice. Perfect. All right. Folks, what was that show, The Dating Game? I'll be back in 2 and 2. We'll be back at you.
All right. Okay. See you in a bit.
Okay, buddy. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you very much, folks.
Yeah, so this is the guy who I met when I went to Basin, Montana, and I just went there to get some lunch. And then there's a bar attached, so I went over there to hang out and did my usual, getting to know people, some networking. And he said, hey, since, you're doing this YouTube thing, how about I take you in a ride in a side-by-side, and there's this mine I can show you. I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. So met up with him the next morning. Don't even know the guy. Let's go right up a mountain in the side-by-side.
Enough to take us in the side-by-side in the Can-Am Maverick Sport. We're going to head up north, the trestle, the old train trestle.
Okay, I'm reading the chat about Tinkle Fairy stuff. See, I was low on sleep too. I think I only had 3 or 4 hours of sleep. Nice guy, though. Really cool of him to take me on this ride. Never asked for any money or anything. Wouldn't let me offer any money for fuel. That was a great time. Sorry, Wisteria saying in the chat. Sorry for what? For mentioning tinkling. But yeah, it was such a great view up on this mountain. So much to see. Beautiful day too. It was like 80-some degrees. Checking the chat here. I think that's sarcasm from Claire about Shandy. Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice there. Shandy's saying still listening, really easily distracted. Yeah, aren't we all easily distracted, Shandy?
Okay. Yeah, I grew up around some rough times.
So I think the part in the video right now is close to where this guy was talking about these really rough areas where you got to be careful. And he's saying, now arms in and don't talk too loud because, you know, people out in the woods, they might try to get you. I don't know, Wisteria, why Shandy's got to have all the nice men to herself. That's between you two. I don't get in the middle of that stuff. Wrong chat, Claire, Shandy says. So yeah, now we're rolling up on these old abandoned mining buildings. And I did an exploring video where I go into these buildings on the side here. It's really cool in there. So much old stuff, old equipment. And on the left, there's a guy who actually lives in a mobile home, and he's really protective of them. So I was trying so hard to be quiet, not make any noise. I did not want to have a confrontation with this guy. Yeah, seriously, I'm gonna try to get you on the woods just for fun. I believe it. You know, that's the witch's playground. I'm well aware. I saw the movie Witch on Netflix. Spectacular. So yeah, close to this area too, there was some cattle grazing a different day, and I drove my Honda Element up this trail. You know, not really made for off-roading so much, and took some videos of these cattle on the close to the road. Still haven't made a video out of it. You know, I hang on to this old footage, right? I'm just not sure. Do I want to go this direction with the channel? You know, I've already made a video with some cows and how to talk with cows and stuff, and you know, some people just think that's odd. I don't know. Maybe I'll still revisit it. Maybe I'll make another cow video. Very true form of the craft. Yeah, I believe it, Claire. So yeah, I really wanted to ride these trails more with my Honda Element, but it started to overheat. I'm like, yeah, it's just not made for this kind of terrain. Too hard on it. Yeah, driving a vehicle that's 14 years old, has 300,000 miles on it almost. So it's probably like 450 kilometers, 450,000. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know, Shandy. You know, how do we talk with any animals? Once again, I am not going to get into the middle of that one. Yeah, I think we're getting close to the part in the video where we get on top of the mountain. It's quite an amazing view up there. Yeah, so we're gonna climb up this steep climb here. I think we'll be on top of the mountain in about 40 seconds, maybe. And then I interviewed Dave on top there about his racing experience. Yeah, Shandy Warhol saying hi to Cebuana. Oh, you like the name Dave or David, Claire? Well, we are the opposite on that. I like this Dave. He's a really nice guy, but and generally I don't like many Davids and Daves. I only know like two in existence who actually don't mind or like. Just in case certain people listen, I can't say too much. I think it's just like a personality, spiritual thing too. Like I would bet almost everyone has a certain name of people that they just don't click with them. Yeah, so we're getting on top of the mountain here. And Dave said, yeah, he likes to rush the edge here and slam on the brakes and scare people. And he kind of did that here. Yeah, it's right in this part. But he didn't give me the full experience on that one. So now I interview Dave here. Hopefully Sean's coming back just in case I don't have the CRC cleared up.
I'm back, folks.
All right, man, right on time. So yeah, you can probably go ahead and cut the video now.
Okay.
I basically interview Dave here, unless Claire wants to hear Dave, and she said she likes the name David. And then once I'm done with the interview here, I drive down the train tunnel. And I still don't know if that CRC is cleared up, so we might want to cut it within a few minutes.
I just paused it for now, so we're on the pause screen. How'd you like that? Wade, when I left, I muted the microphone.
There you go. That's professional.
All right. Okay, so who's on here? We got 6 people watching. 4 of them are, at least that's what my devices are saying. So you're on 2, I'm on 2. Shandy's here.
It's my turn to step away. Be right back.
Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm not as good of a host as Wayside Wade, folks, but I'm going to try and keep this going. I'm going to try and catch up with what the hell you guys been talking about all over the world here. Well, not all over the world. We got Shandy and Wisteria. They're both in the same regional area. How about Scandinavian black metal? Shandy Warhol said Scandinavian black metal. I'm into some pretty heavy music sometimes. Scandinavian stuff, I don't know. Let me catch up here. Let's see. Boondocking with Boomer. I think Wade's adventures are pretty amazing. I started doing some adventures, but now, the past few videos I've been doing some cooking stuff, boondocking with Boomer, but I'm just having fun with it, buddy. Just having fun with it.
Yeah, I'm back now, and I also muted my microphone. You didn't hear the toilet flush, right?
That was a quick pee, buddy.
Yeah, I'm very quick on that.
It all comes with age. Okay, so we got to give some people. How do we give people the blue card? Let's start with Cebuana here. I guess it's a hard press.
You got your feed running on the phone too. It's always easier to do it on the phone.
Yeah, I got the phone here on the easel. I got the Chromebook here to the left of me, and then in front of me, I'm looking at the television with its super delay, and I'm looking at this useless TikTok light. TikTok. You have a TikTok light? Things have been watered down and saturated when you can go to like a Ross Dress for Less or a Target, and you can get all this stuff super cheap. I've learned that easy. So okay, so we're not gonna put Cebuana in a timeout. How do we? Oh man, okay. Cebuana has a blue. I think Cebuana is now blue, and I think where'd it go? Where'd Boomer go?
Where'd what go?
Boondogging with Boomer. He has a real name. Okay, he's got a blue monkey wrench now.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so I guess everybody's
Yeah, I'm
got
connected
their.
with boondocking with Boomer as well.
All right, cool. Yep, well, I
Just
think we're all connected here, so
yeah,
we're
it's
pretty
fun
much.
watching, the community and which webs connect and all that stuff. Vines.
And the engagement too. It's like, you know, we all don't know each other. None of us have ever met, but at the same time, we're just sitting here having fun. You know, and it's good for me. Personally. Because I could. Like I said, things are a little bit different with your live streams than mine. I mean, on that same subject, it makes me feel good to be able to not. Okay, if I'm not on a platform like this, or in a normal day to day life, I I spend a lot of my time focused on politics, and I don't. We all know who CNN is, and Fox News, and MSNBC. I watch all three of them, and I believe none of them because I draw my own conclusions because I use my own critical thinking.
Yeah, I think it's best to keep the propaganda outlets shut down. Just stay away from it.
Yeah, but they're not. The thing is, they're not all propaganda, but it's you know the way I look at it like this, Wade, is I'm not sure what side of the fence you lean on, and I'm not far on either side of the fence. But when I watch, those three major networks, on TV, I draw my own conclusions, and my conclusions are, geez, how long has it been since uh, the former vice president of the United States has been installed where we're at? Okay, but they're still talking about Donald Trump. They spent an hour this morning. Unfortunately, when I woke up, because I like to sleep with the TV on. Everyone likes, certain ways of sleeping. Uh, I woke up with CNN, and they spent a whole hour on Donald J. Trump. It's like, why?
Yeah, Claire might appreciate this one. I prefer to fly over the fence. I don't want to be anywhere
Right.
around the fence. I just want to fly.
Right. Claire said fake news. There's a lot of fake news, Claire. I'm getting some feedback in your thing, but it's only. I don't think it's affecting anybody else. Actually, it's not a lot of feedback. It's just like one. Like if I see something, I can hear it a little bit, like a geek, like a cricket in the background, or a spirit box. Claire, spirit box.
Hey, you're not really getting feedback from my microphone, though, right?
It's coming in on your end because you're the only other audio source right here. I think it's like the speaker that might be playing in the background. I don't know what it is. Because
Yeah,
my volume of it.
I think it's because I got my speaker on the phone and the microphone. I'm using both on the same phone.
Yeah, it's no big deal, man. No big deal. There's no like what do you call it? Like sometimes it goes wonk 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 wonk. Not on this session here, but you're not. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think anybody's tripping because they're. Let's catch up here, Wade. I heard cars. Your microphones are really good.
That was outside.
Oh, yeah,
Phone microphone picked it up.
That's fine. Okay, so Mysterious and Shandy. I have some spare room now for meditation. Ritual room. Okay. Let's fly. So it's not just my cabin outdoors, but the with. Oh yeah. How far? Let me ask you a question, because we have no idea geographically. Well, kind of where Shandy and Wisteria are at. Like, how far, like in miles or kilometers, are you guys like physically apart from each other, without giving exact locations? Because you guys are buddies. You're living on the same continent.
I didn't hear earlier, Sean. Did you answer boondocking with Boomer? He was asking you if your adventures are really amazing. I mean, I know it's a jab or whatever, you're just having fun, but I was just curious
Oh
if you
yeah,
answered.
Oh, I love good jobs. Yeah, I think I did. I could re-answer that question. Is you know they kind of are adventures. Like at first, I tried like when my I hate to say it, because I'm not narcissistic. Well, we all are narcissistic in our ways, but uh, at first I wanted the channel to be like Filipino related and U.S. related, and I still try and pepper that in there. But I've only been to the Philippines twice, so I can only, I don't want to run out of content with there, so we do some adventures, and that kind of it hasn't gone away because there's more adventures to come. But at the same time, it's like, okay, the engagement that I get, like when I do these, silly 2 burner uh, cooking stuff, because I like to cook. What makes me feel good about cooking is when the receiver at the other end likes my cooking, meaning Karina loves my cooking. And I'm not doing anything extravagant. I'm not going over the top, doing anything, out of the ordinary. But it's fun, and that's what it boils down to. For me personally, it's fun to do. It makes me personally, because we all like to feel better about ourselves. Okay, so hold on a second.
Yeah, and
So
Claire was saying she's about 2
2
hours away
hours.
from
Yeah,
Shandy.
yeah. She's about 2 hours away. Oh, that's a long walk, and kind of a long pain in the ass drive too. Yeah.
So I don't know if the microphone's picking up. The cats are fighting. I called it earlier. Yeah, GD cats.
Dude. Oh, your cats they're going at it or what?
Yeah, get in.
Nice. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second.
It's all because the elder cat just can't control herself with eating food, so she gets portion control, and then she tries to sneak the younger cat's food, and now they're gonna fight it out.
Just let them do it, man. Let them do it, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting. I find it entertaining. I
do as well. As long as no one's getting hurt, I'm a big pet person. I mean, unfortunately, not to get too much into my personal life, but when COVID happened, my ears are plugged up from these earbuds. I had 2 dogs and a cat. I had a rat terrier named Jerry, a lab wiener, which is half black lab, half wiener dog. Her name is Lily. And I had an orange tabby named Muning. Muning was the oldest, but yeah, it was the hardest thing. One of the hardest things I had to do was, I did it the right way, you guys. I fostered them out to a reputable place in New England, and the cats or the dogs were. The cat went to a nice old lady. Cat was real calm, and that's asleep on top of the refrigerator. Cat, The dogs were adopted out to their forever home as a bonded pair, so they weren't separated. And they did experiments. Here's real true story here. Real true story here. And then after this, I'll read what Hysteria said here. They tried separating them. That wasn't working. You put those 2 dogs away from each other in crates. Nope. That shit wasn't happening. So they ended up getting adopted out to a nice, wealthy, meaning the people have money, the means to take care of these animals, and now they live in a really nice area in the state of Massachusetts, United States, and they're happy. The communication has kind of dwindled a little bit, but the first few months that the people are sending you pictures of these dogs are happy, you did the right thing by doing what you're doing. I didn't abandon my dogs on the side of the road, you guys. No, that's not in my nature, and shame on anybody who would ever do that. So yeah, that's what happened to me with my dog.
I was going to say, Claire, I saw in the chat there about living in like an old mining area. I really enjoyed the mining history in Basin, Montana, where I took that video of the side-by-side right up the mountains. Just it's interesting to get to know these mining areas.
Well, I'm just catching up with the same thing too right now. She says, I live in an old mining village.
And there's a lot of history there.
Yeah. There's a lot of history around the world, and I'm not a history buff, but seeing things like one thing I'm fascinated with is like in New England, and you've been all around the United States, Wade.
Yep.
Once you get up, a little bit past Massachusetts, you get up into northern New England there, New Hampshire, Maine, the state of Maine, there's cemeteries everywhere. However, in the United Kingdom where Wisteria and Shandy are, that's old stuff, man. And you see these videos that these girls are posting, like when they're wherever they're at, do these little, you could just see the resemblance of like northern New England. It's like all that stuff was, it's just, I love it. I'm not fascinated with the dead, but history is like history like that, like things that like in New England, like I know somebody that has they got like 3 or 4 acres, but there's one part on their property that they cannot touch, and that part of their property is a very small cemetery. There's like three or 4 grave sites there, and it's surrounded by a fence, like not a big fence, but like a wrought iron.
I know. The closest thing you can get to old England is the northeastern states of the United States. So yeah, I knew exactly what you meant.
Yeah. But they have this like a wrought iron fence, but it's it's like waist high, maybe somewhat shoulder high. They're not allowed to touch it because it's considered a historical landmark. So they can have all the landscaping they want around it, but around that certain area, and that's fine because that's that's preservation, of things that can never be touched. If that makes sense to anybody on here, there's a lot
to me preserving history.
Yeah. So I'm reading Wisteria, Energy Twister, Miss Claire. So much history
answering
here.
Claire too.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you come from the old school. Wow. A hanging tree. Whoops. Wow, that's heavy. Many rituals done. I'm going to read for Claire. Many rituals done here, light and dark, very old cemetery. Old mills and cottages are very old, like barns. You bring your head on the ceiling, and they're so low. Oh yeah, people used to be short. Like, okay, we got a Maddie 101 here.
Yep, I don't know that channel.
Yeah, well, we'll wait for him to chime in, him or her too, or it. Yeah, we got to have our pronouns. We don't want to go there. I identify myself.
Anytime someone comes in asking for a link right away, I'm a little suspicious myself.
Yeah, they could do whatever they want because we can ignore it, or if they want to engage, that's fine with me.
Either way, welcome to our live chat.
Thank you, Wade. You're much more professional than I am. I'm learning. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so Maddie 101, we're just having fun here. Talking about whatever. But it's international. Yeah, Wisteria Energy Twisters. I don't know that channel. Cheers, lads. Yeah, cheers to you too, Maddie 101. Yeah, so we don't know where we're going to go there with her, but, people chiming in. I guess is that called engagement, Wade?
Depends on their intentions.
Well,
I'll
yeah,
have a
but
new channel pop up once in a while in my lives, but they're usually subscribers, or at least I know the channel.
exactly. Okay, so Maddie 101 said he just joined, or he or she. Where are you from, Maddie? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Let's try and do things the right way here.
That's the spirit.
Thank you, Wade. So yeah, Maddie 101, if you want to go ahead and tell us a little about yourself, or not personally, but if you got a YouTube channel, or what kind of stuff you like to watch, or if you're into like cemeteries or tractor history, or tractor pulling, or monkeys. I mean, or cooking. No, we're asking you first. He says you with a question mark. Oh boy, here we go.
Apparently from Liverpool, England, though.
Okay, now Maddie says my YouTube channel sucks, but I work in a cemetery. Oh, okay. So where are you from, Maddie 101?
Liverpool,
Not
England.
exactly. Oh.
It's already in the chat.
Oh, okay. I got you. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm still new to this, buddy. Liverpool, England. M8. Oh, Liverpool, mate. Oh, okay. Well, let's let Wisteria and Maddie 101 go at it for a second here. We'll see if it's okay to give our mate a blue monkey.
I'd hold off. I'm gonna go with my initial
intuition.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd just wait on that.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. Absolutely. 100. Without the freaking, you know what I mean, the 100 thing. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what they're saying. I'm going to put these headphones down for 1 minute. You're in charge for, well, actually, you're in charge anyway. I'm going to step away for a minute, Wade.
Okay.
Not a minute, but just got to stand up here. Hold on. I got to take these freaking plugs out of my ears. Okay, let me go ahead and mute my mic. We're going to see what's going on in the feed here.
So yeah, Wisteria, I'm thinking your intuition is pinging as well. Maybe it's a witchy thing. Maybe it's a human thing. Maybe it's just being ourselves. So yeah, the cat's here. Claire, the elder cat, is Turtle. She's a Himalayan. And she thinks she's a princess. Did a short on that already where I was antagonizing her. And we brought in this long hair feral cat, was a kitten. Actually, I had to trap the cat. I was on the farm, and it just wasn't doing well. And brought the kitten here in the cage. It's like ramming the door of the cage. It was wild, spitting, hissing. So yeah, it took a while for these two to even be able to be around each other. They still fight, but they're doing a lot better now. I think it's been 8 months maybe. But they've known each other.
They still fight. They're doing a lot better now. I think it's been.
No, definitely not annoying, Claire. We like having you around. Definitely not a freak either.
Not annoying, Claire. We like having you around.
Say you're one of the more positive influences who joins the chats frequently.
So you're one of the more positive influences who joins the chats frequently.
I didn't notice that Sean played a video. There we go. Yep, Sean saying loves Claire. We love Claire.
Yes. I noticed that Sean played a video. There we go. Yep, Sean saying loves Claire. We love Claire.
Does anyone call you Claire Bear, Wisteria?
Does anyone call you Claire Bear, Mysteria?
So I see Sean's playing the video that he took over in the Philippines. Yeah, gotta go with the Claire Bear.
Playing the video that he took over in the Philippines. Yeah, gotta go with the Claire Bear.
Chocolatey Claire. That's more fun. It's like play on words, you know. An eclair, chocolate eclair, chocolate eclair. I like that one.
Chocolate Eclair. That's more fun. It's like play on words, you know. An eclair, chocolate eclair, chocolate eclair.
Wit helps the world go around.
Wit helps the world go around.
It's chocolate eclair, Sean.
So chocolate eclair.
Yeah, I've never been to the Philippines. I'd like to visit it sometime. As a tractor. Oh, maybe it's like a little cab. Yeah.
Sometime as a tractor.
Thank you, Sean. Uh-oh, sensitive content. Yep. Oh, yeah, this part. This is where, if it's on my broadcast, we're going to shut this down here. No offense to Sean. Thank you, Claire. All right. 4.5 million, cool.
Oh God.
You are on notice.
No, I hear you, but yeah, this is all naturals. This is real life stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I was just making conversation.
Oh yeah.
I'm more concerned about the chat and not handing out the blue jacket. I think was definitely the correct move.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that advice, brother. Yeah. But yeah, so like if you're gonna go, let's talk about things. Like let's say if Claire and Shandy were gonna go by, you know, they're gonna get their passports and you know, we're gonna go to the Philippines. Shandy and Claire in the Philippines. Right? Oh, hold on, hold on. What the hell is this shit? Hold on. I get rid of that autoplay. Oh, there it is. Turn that autoplay off. Okay. Autoplay is off. But yeah, if like, you know, when you travel abroad, You got to be prepared, everybody. You have to be prepared because you never know. Like when like if I were to go to like England or something, I would let's forget about all the China virus and all this stuff. Let's say purchase a plane ticket, your passport's all straight. Everything's gonna be good and fine. The currency exchange might be a little bit different. Who knows? But when you go to a country like the Philippines, things are very exotic there, but also at the same time, you have to keep in the same perspective in your mind. You're in a third world country. Okay. Laws are different. On the surface or wherever you're at, yeah, there could be, it's all nice and pretty here, but there is severe poverty there on major levels.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like me personally, if I didn't know Karina, I wouldn't go to the Philippines. Because there's a lot of people that go out there from all over the world. They go to a lot of elderly gentlemen. They're expats. They go out there. They try and find. One thing I don't like is a 65, 70-year-old man meets a 30-year-old Filipino online relationship, and then he goes to the Philippines, does his little thing out there with the family and blah blah blah, and then I'm just not into it without getting into details because obviously I got to put up the red flag here. I'm not into it. I don't. How do I say it? I don't hate it, but I personally wouldn't do it. But like I said, to each his own. If you're a Filipina and you want to meet an American, that's fine. Uh, but if you're a Filipina and you meet an older American or anybody else that's not from your country, you better make sure, because a lot of people try and take advantage of other people. That's what it boils down to. In general, that's like not general human nature, but that's just how shit works out. We could use the shit word in this uh, Streamyard, but in talking in reality, there's oh God, I don't want to say too much, but a lot of that stuff happens, and it's not cool. There's a lot of naive, and I'm sorry, folks. I'm not really reading the text here in the comments, but we're gonna let that go. We got 7 coconuts here, Wade. Me and my sidekick on this, Wade. Maybe your next live, I could be your sidekick. But you're a better sidekick. You're a better host. You know how to. You've been doing this for a little bit longer. But anyways, let's get back on point here. So, older men in the United States. Okay, let's just talk about the United States. Let's talk about the rest of the world or Australia or wherever. A lot of older men like younger Filipino women. And that's fine. Okay? But if you come out here or you not come out here, if you, have bad intentions and okay, initially like on the surface they're not bad intentions. In the end they're not because it's called capitalism. Taking advantage of the elderly, I frown upon that. I really do. And this is serious. Whether or not, anybody else is, on in the text thing that's going on over there is listening to me, but maybe you are, Mr. T. You know who Mr. T is. Oh, thank you, Wisteria. Says Sean is lovely. I'm not into foreigners taking advantage of expats coming into a third world country. I think I'm going to have this Philly. I think I'm going to have this, this Filipina lady, and she's going to love me and this and that. Here we go. 65% is legitimate. Okay. The rest, they're all scamming the old people. Sorry. Just got to say it like it is. Fucking A right.
Oh, there we go. My
Wow.
impressions just went down 50% at least.
Oh, because I said the F word?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's no big deal.
No, I'm just always curious, if you
Yeah.
ever do, decide to keep these broadcasts, just
Well, the
look
thing
at
is,
your impressions one time and see if you notice a pattern.
yeah. Well, the thing is, like the live one I did, Wade, is I didn't really get, and I still want to stay on the same subject. I don't want to get sidetracked. It took like 3 or 4 days for it to really show up in the YouTube studio, and it wasn't. It's not really like, okay, like if I pre-record a video and put it on YouTube, it'll show up with the analytics within 24 hours. The live stream stuff with like StreamYard, I think there's some sort of like, I don't know, filter or not filter, but something doesn't work right. But these live streams are fun, but I'll tell you what, man. Without using the F word, okay, don't retire and think you're going to have, and it does happen. But what they want to do is they want to, not all of them. When I'm talking about I'm talking about the Philippines, or if you meet a nice girl from Thailand or something. Okay, that's not my bag, baby. My Filipino wife is older than I am. Uh-oh, what happened here?
Yeah, I saw you there in the chat, Claire. It's pretty complicated. Like the platform, says they don't want too racy content on, fleshy videos and channels, but then you go to the short shelf and like almost every thumbnail is flesh. So, if you're dropping a lot of F-bombs and being political and stuff, I think that's different than if you're talking about, sexual subjects.
See, thanks for keeping me up on the text, because I just keep, Wade, I'm a blabbermouth right now.
Yeah, it's all right, man. It's your live. You get to do what you want.
Yeah, as long as you don't. I'm good. See, that first live, I got a copyright. I don't know where it came from. They didn't explain where it came from, and I don't really care because I'm not monetized anyway. But
no, that's when you were playing that one video. I'm like, careful, Sean. Like I knew it right away. I called it, and that's got to be that.
Yeah, I think you're right. From like somebody else's channel.
Yep.
It's interesting. Let me try and catch up on this for a second here while we're here. My stories that I do. I'm reading Wisteria stuff. Maddie still doesn't have a fucking. Oops! Did I say the bad word? He doesn't have a gosh darn it blue monkey wrench. I'm sorry. Oh,
yeah, I don't think he needs one.
You get what I'm saying, Kurt.
Yep.
So it's cool. We're in real time on the. It just sucks. We got all these delays. We're in 2021, and you got a 7-second delay. I mean, I can understand a 7-second delay on like national news. In case you've seen videos in the past of in other countries, not the United States, but I don't know what other countries, but people on live television, and all of a sudden they decided, like, hate to be so morbid, shoot themselves in the head. See, now, if they, okay, I just said that. But now with a 7-second delay, the people behind the mixing consoles could be like, oh, we're going to cut this before. We don't want you to know what we're doing here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Streamyard and YouTube, for similar reasons, they're ready to cut the broadcast. Just like when I had copyright claim on a live, the broadcast got suspended.
All right, but the thing is, like, there's no human beings, like, aside from us watching what we're doing. That would take a lot. That would increase the economy, because that would employ a lot of people to think about it. Think about that. No, it's AI watching us. I live in the Bay Area. I'm not an AI professional, but I know how AI works.
Yep.
And they're catching words like, if I were to say the FUCK word.
Yep.
Or if I were to say VAXXXXX nation, okay, they can't catch that. But if I were to speak my mind, and I've seen, like, a good buddy of mine, never met him, but he started me, like, once I first started, doing this YouTube stuff. He's an expat in the Philippines. A white man. I hope that doesn't fuck up the algorithm. Oh, the F word might. Whoops. Get my comedy. He's been kicked off of. They completely removed his Facebook without even any notice. And he wasn't even doing anything too hardcore. They just completely, like, your Messenger's gone, your Facebook's gone, you've been smashed. Why? Because he exercised his First Amendment rights. And that's something here, folks, that, people that are watching, we got 6 people watching. I'm sorry for ignoring everybody. Spoke Audio's back. Listen to my freaking bullshit. Wisteria's still here, obviously. We love Wisteria. We kind of love Maddie 101.
Yeah, I was going to say, here we have freedom of speech, but just not on their servers. You can have all the freedom of speech you want, but you're going to have your own server to dish it out digitally.
Exactly. And that's the, how do you say it? What's that word? Because everyone complains, oh, you're violating our First Amendment rights, Facebook. No, they have all the right, because it's a privately owned. Well, not privately owned. It's. Let me ask you this, Wade, or anybody who's going to chime in. Maybe Spoke Audio. Hey, Spoke. Facebook. It's not a publicly traded company, is it?
Yeah, it is. They're on the stock market. That's when everything started to go downhill. I knew when they went public, oh, well, this is over.
So does that make it a public platform or a private platform?
Well, it's still a private corporation, but they have publicly held stock. So,
that's
still get to do what they want to do.
See, that's the messed up thing. Not versus, but what I mean to say is the FUCKED up thing is, if I see something and they got those stupid, I can see it here on YouTube because we're on Facebook. Independent Facebook fact checkers. Who are these independent Facebook fact checkers? Anybody?
Yeah. What's his name? I can't think of his channel now, but he's covered that.
No, they're independent.
The guy who looks like Carrot Top. What's his name? JP Sears.
Honestly, I don't know, and I don't care. If you have independent fact checkers, okay. Independent fact checkers. That means there's somebody that are externally employed by Facebook to look at. Oh, I said something that something in the algorithm came up, and then Amos said, "This is not." I'm going to look at that. But me being an independent fact checker, politically, my personal views in my heart, if these people even have hearts, hate to go there, but I am. Oh, it doesn't appeal to what I believe in. So therefore, this information is false. This is some heavy shit. And I hate I'm not ignoring Wisteria Energy Twister and Maddie. They're talking. That's good. As long as you guys are being good. You guys are playing good in the play yard there.
Yeah, it's
But
getting
yeah,
edgy, but I think they're doing okay.
Oh, they are? Really? Let me
Yeah,
look like.
differences of opinions, nothing big.
Oh, sure. See, you could debate. You can debate all you want, or difference. Let me see what's going on here. It's personal choice. You can't believe in the three-legged pig man. That sounds kind of fun. Let me rewind here. Let's see here.
Yeah, they were discussing Reiki. Claire believes in Reiki.
Yeah.
Maddie doesn't.
Yeah, I've like two of my closest friends, Jenny and Emily, no last names. We grew up together, and they kind of ended up migrating to we grew up in San Jose, California. They ended up, they all have like 2 or 3 kids each, but they're doing okay. Emily owns her own business. She's had it for 18 years, and she has her little, not little, it's actually pretty good. She has, a consignment shop there. It's a mystical bazaar. They sell stones, and they do their own spiritual stuff on the same level as what Maddie and Claire are talking about.
Hey, Holly.
Probably kind of. Oh, is Holly here?
Yep, Holly's World.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to catch up on my phone here. No, I don't see it on here. Holly. Oh, there. Hi, Holly. Yeah, we're talking about some weird stuff here, and I know your stuff is pretty G rated or PG rated, but we're not crossing any boundaries here. Good to see you here, hon. This is fun, Wade. Wade is my coach. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Wade and I have Wayside Wade and I have done this amazing thing and discovered how to. Actually, you did it before I did. Yeah, my sidekick Wade. So if I go off point, he's gonna steer me back in my lane.
Yeah, I can be a governor of types. So
Governor, hello, Governor. How about Holy Holly? Holy Holly, how the heck are you? Man, I love watching her stuff. Her stuff is so innocent, Wade. She does stuff. She works at a pet store. All this stuff I wish I could just. I mean, I don't want to work at a pet store, but her content. Holly's World has some really good content. Yep. Yeah, it really does. For the people that like to like it.
yeah, I'd say she's a lifestyle channel. Does videos on her work too.
Yeah.
Diet and exercise, shopping.
Yeah. Okay, so hey, Wayside Wade, super host. You're actually the lead host. I'm actually the co-host of this. What do you want me to play here? What should I play?
Oh, why don't you see if Holly wants her video played? Since we're talking about her channel,
yeah,
play a video for her. It's up to her.
Holly, you want something played? I can always play a copyrighted video and get in trouble, but nah, we don't want to do that.
I was gonna say, otherwise we could play a Ricky video by Claire Wisteria. since
I'll
that's
play
been
with it.
discussed, but
I'll play whatever you
still
guys
haven't
want.
watched it.
Yeah, but are they going to be interested in it? That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oops. I'm trying to find. Oh,
Yeah, so Holly said you can play one of her videos if you want, Sean.
okay, Holly. Give me the name. Let me go to your channel real quick. I'm following in the footsteps of Wayside Wade as to how to get to this. So, oops, that's not the right way. Okay, Holly, give me the name of the video. Holly Hobby House.
I think you should probably go ahead and play her latest video. I don't think she minds.
Yeah, her stuff's pretty innocent, right, brother? Yeah. But yeah. Hold on, I got it. Let me get back. Get back to where we're at here. Give me a second, folks. Sorry. How's the audio, by the way?
Sounds all right here.
Yeah, I'm doing it from a Chromebook, internal microphone from the Chromebook, and headphones are plugged in through USB-C, so there's no silly ass feedback. Okay, so Holly said I can hear you guys well. Holly, what video would you like to be played? I'm on your channel right now. Holly's World. Yeah, Holly's World. How about that? This is fun. You know what's fun? You know what? I'm not a big shoe shopper, but you know, a few days ago, you know, you posted this video of you got these new walking shoes. You know, nothing's more comfortable than a good pair of good walking shoes. Okay, so let me see here. Well, should I just? I don't want to. Wade, what should I play on Holly's channel? Or should we wait a minute for her to chime in and say, like, which one?
I'd go ahead and play her latest video. Or maybe play the shoe one since you like that one.
Oh, the shoe one. Well, how hard is that to find? You know, she gets these best thumbnails. They're always so happy. Okay, let's see. There's not with shoes. She's like, "Oops, what did I do here with this? Oh no, I'm in the jungle. I'm gonna get bit by a praying mantis or a snake." I don't know which one she wants me to play. Let's wait for a minute. Oh, Holly's Road. You can play the newest one, Sean. That's fine. Okay, Honey Bunny, Holly's World. Okay, final days of summer. All right, here we go. Okay, we'll get that going here. Make sure there's some volume. And I'm going to mute my mic. Here we go, kids. Here we go, kids.
Yeah, I like this video that Holly did.
Good camera, Holly.
Nice music.
Yeah. I wonder what kind of camera Holly's using.
Are you using a cell phone camera when you do your videos, Holly?
No, I don't think she's using cell phone cameras.
Yeah, you got it, Holly. You're welcome. Sean's the host. Follow his lead. I'm here for support. See, I'm thinking back when I first watched the video. This music reminded me of American Beauty. I really like the menu music when it was on DVD for American Beauty. I think the music on your video reminded me of the menu music on American Beauty.
Oh shit! Oop, my bad language. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Holly was saying she uses 3 different cameras depending on what she's doing. She's got a Nikon. I think she said GoPro in the chat, but no, I don't remember. And she's got cell phone too.
What'd I do wrong?
Looks like you unshared or closed the tab on the YouTube. So now you just got us talking. Or apparently I'm only talking now. So okay. Hi.
Hold on, buddy.
Co-host. Okay, he's back.
I think I got us here. New guy stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so now we got to add. Oh, there's only Shauna Wayside Wade. Okay. Let's remove and then add. Okay. No.
So yeah, you gotta click share screen, and you probably close the tab if you want to get the video going again.
Did I really just mess things up here? Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go, folks. Don't worry, everybody. The world is not coming to an end. That was a great video, hon. Holly, that was a good video. I love your content. It's so peaceful. There's no like other stuff that goes on in the world involved in it. You're just having a good time doing it. So it says Holly's World. I use the Nikon. The least probably I'm looking at another one. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is so fun. Oh, that's fun. All right, who's next? What do you want? You want a video, Pelly Wade? I mean, Shandy, that's kind of, I learned that from before I even knew any of you guys. If Shandy wants a video played, I gotta make sure it's
Yeah, she generally doesn't ask to have a video played.
Yeah.
I told her I wouldn't pressure her next time she shows up to a live that I'm doing.
Probably for good reason. Okay, let me go ahead and so let me ask you this, Wade. If I exit YouTube on here, does it still share the StreamYard or?
Yeah, you're just showing a tab. So if you would close out your tab, it'll go back to our avatars talking.
Oh, I see. So I could just share the tab. Gosh, where do we go here?
The big thing is you just gotta be careful not hit the back button on your StreamYard dashboard, because I've done that so many times and then I take myself out of the stream.
Whoops. Okay, so let's try and find what do you guys want to hear or see? Yeah, Wisteria's still here. Let me tell you, she's talking to Maddie. Whatever they're talking about. I've been not like purposefully ignoring it, but I got preoccupied, because I'm new to this whole thing. I wonder what's something fun, man. Everyone's done watching my videos. I got like 80 something so far, but I'm not going to make one tonight. Honestly, Wade, doing the cooking videos, it's like, they're easy to do, but I'm not doing them because they're easy to do. But at the same time, it's like, I like to cook. Whether how simple it is or how complicated it is, I like to cook.
Yeah, I don't see any concern in what you're doing. If you're in a cooking phase, you just let your viewers know. It's like, hey, I'm really getting into cooking lately. I might be going at this for a while, but we'll get back to whatever you want to do next. Or you just got to decide what you want your channel to be.
But also, you can't. Well, we got 7 coconuts watching right now. Wait.
Yep. So 3 others. We both got 2 coconuts each, and
Yeah.
4 and 3. Yep.
We got. Yeah, they're doing their thing. It's fun. It's a playground. Uh, but I can only show people so much of San Francisco, or if I were a world traveler, if I had retired and had not 7 cameras, but because these iPhones, I could tell you one thing. I'm not sure what, or maybe you could have told me in the past. You know, the iPhone is just something else when it comes to like when you're doing outdoor stuff. You know, if you have the settings right, then things are killer, man. And then when you're inside in a controlled environment, yeah, you put it up on a makeshift tripod that ends up landing in the crystal geyser bottle under the sink, and then you make some comedy into that. But at the end, because of the wonders of modern technology, your camera quality is pretty gosh darn it good. And what that boils down to, in my personal opinion, is saturation with modern technology. Because back in the day, whoever's listened to us or not, yeah, I know you're listening to me, but back in the day, you used to be able to have, if you're going to record a record like an album, you got to have like a professional album. You have to have 24 tracks, actually 48, 2-inch tape machines, or each 2-inch tape is 24 tracks. So, major recording studios have 48 tracks, and that's how you record a real record, you know. And then all of a sudden, computers came involved. Not the new computer, like 1982, but like Pro Tools and stuff like that. Now you have like Final Cut Pro. We're not talking about audio stuff, but all these video technologies that are enable you to do things on a non-linear level. You know, linear is tape based. But once you swap things out, or not swap things out, once things turn to a non-linear level, you know, they're different. But you lose quality in certain things, like with live recording, with like studio recording, like audio recording, like the best record you've ever heard. You know, some of the best records you ever heard, they've been recorded in the 80s and 90s and 70s. Once you get back out here into modern times, when every stupid, dumb, not dumb. Oh, I still got. Oh, where am I going with this? When you go, don't sell out. That's the thing. Don't sell out, because once you get out to a different platform, and you're recording stuff. I might not be making sense to some, but I might be making sense to a couple. Even though we got 8 people here now, 8.
It's a new record.
Yeah. Okay. So.
No.
Even though we got 8 people here now, 8.
It's a new record.
Wade, I gotta stop for 1 second because I have to go do the PB thing. So I'm gonna mute my mic.
All right, play a video for us. Or maybe he just rolled. Maybe he's got those intense bladder spikes. All things are possible. I'll check the chat here. Yeah, I was going to say to Sean before he stepped away that his channel is actually, it has a lot of similarities to Holly's World, so I'm going to bring that up to him when he comes back. I did see Shandy and Claire are 71 miles away from each other. That's not far at all. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. So that's on Sean. I told him to play a video. Looks like he might do it here. Oh, yep, Stinky White Man goes for a walk. And I am curious how long Sean plans to go with this live. I might have to get going in about 24 minutes. I gotta decide if I'm going to do a live in around an hour and a half. Yeah, I wonder where he recorded this. I think in California. The water looks very gray. Doesn't look like very clean water. Yep, San Francisco Airport. So it's probably San Francisco Bay. Nah, I didn't hear anything, Sean. I don't know if you heard me. I think your channel actually has a lot of similarities to Holly's World. You know, you're kind of a lifestyle channel too.
You heard me. I think your channel actually has a lot of similarities to Holly's World.
No, I heard you, buddy.
You're kind of a lifestyle channel too. I think your channel actually has a lot of similarities.
So now we got to turn down the feedback here.
No, I heard you, buddy.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard me too on the other important item. I might have to get going in like
It's kind
20
of
minutes
sucks. You
so I
got to put
can
on your earbuds.
gather myself. In case I want to do a live later.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, when you're gonna do that, I'm gonna go and check it out. But yeah, this was just done in San Francisco Bay by the airport. You know, in the far distance, there's see that airplane landing. That's where, you know, SFO, San Francisco International Airport. So, yeah, I got to catch up on these stupid texts here. Let's see what am I?
I don't think you missed too much in the chat, but what do you think about your channel being similar to Holly's World?
It's kind of similar. Hers is much more innocent. You know, because you know sometimes you know I'll use like not like planned comedy, but like I just say it like it is. But like what I like about Holly's channel, Wade, is where's Holly at? I want Holly to be listening to this. Is you know her channel? I mean, is very real. I mean, if you got some girl, you know, out there wherever she is in this world, you know, she's out there. You know, show it. You know, she works at a pet store maybe, and she goes out on her adventures, and you know, fresh new shoes for her walking and doing the health thing. That's very innocent. You know, my channel is like innocent too, but her channel is pure. In on that level, like it's pure in her. You know, geez, there would be a lot of like very. Well, a lot of you know, I'm very Christian and I'm very conservative, but there'd be a lot of people. I mean, there's nothing. Her site is very, or her page is very G rated, and I like that.
Yeah, she's a lifestyle vlog, and she doesn't get political where you're more opinionated on your channel.
Exactly, and I, you know, honestly, I just can't help myself with that. But I do like personally, I enjoy, you know, watching stuff like she's doing, and it's cool, you know, because everybody out there, you know, we're all creative in our own ways, and we all create our own content, just like you do, Wade, and you know, and Shandy does, and Wisteria, you know, and you know, everybody else out there, you know, everyone's doing their thing, you know, and hopefully it could last, you know, because you never know, you never know. Here we go.
Yeah, and
You
Holly
never.
was saying the chat hers is a family friendly, and she wanted to make sure that's what you meant, G-rated, which I
Yep,
would say yes.
absolutely, Holly, absolutely, Holly. I mean, I don't need to add it in the text, but I will. But yep, yep, yep. When I watch your stuff, it's like, hold on, I can't. Can I talk and type at the same time? Not that it makes a difference, because I'm sure she understands what I'm saying. Uh, yeah. So you know, see things like that. It's like it's cool. You know, like like let's you know, put Holly's, you know, channel on the platform for a minute. You know, it's like, you know, watching, you know, like I woke up in the morning, I'm going to go for a walk, I'm going to do this, dude. I'm into this stuff, man. Like, you know, I'm not going to watch like 100% of everything of that everybody does, but yeah, you know, when you're taking good camera photos of or good camera, you know, video of, you know, different plants and like bees flying around all over the place, or you know, y'all know what I'm saying. I mean, that's good and fun stuff to watch, you know, and it's a lot more healthier than sponging yourself into United States politics, you know, for real. I'm just saying it like it is. We're on headphones, we're on a live here.
Yeah, Wisteria Energy Twister wanted me to give a take on her channel, and
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
she's admitted. I mean, she's admitted to being a witch, so she's got some witchy stuff there, but she's also doing a lot of spiritual things, readings, and you know, she's sharing her pets. So in a way, it's kind of a vlog too. But she's also doing some poetry, stories.
See that's one thing, Wade, I like about Wisteria's channel, and we don't know each other all personally, but you know, as far as Claire's channel goes, it's like, you know, a lot of the I like a lot of the stories. You know, if she's reading from a book, okay, or you know, telling a poem or something. If it's something that's like, you know, 17 to 20 minutes long, I mean, that's content. You know, a lot of people, you know, not just me, but a lot of people like like to hear that kind of stuff. You know, you could tell the story of, you know, like when, how do I say this? One of the first stories I heard was from like an old book that she was talking about. Claire was from where the language in the book, and when she's reading it, is stuff that they don't use anymore, as far as like uh, what would be in a dictionary. Okay, so there's different words, and you know, when she said that before, I'm not trying to get too complicated, but when she said that before she started reading the stories, you know, she gives a little disclaimer, like some of these words aren't going to match up to like what your normies are going to be thinking. Yeah, but I took that, I was like, all right, let's go, you know. But being in touch with ancient stuff, you know, because we all came from somewhere, but her having, you know, books and stuff like that. Um, I still haven't. I've been ignoring this thread here, but I need to stay on point here.
Well, I wanted to interject quickly, like, because I read in the
Please
chat.
do.
I hope
Please
that
do.
went over well for Claire. What I was saying, you know, she's somewhat of a variety channel too, with some mysticism.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I'm going off my rant and rave here, but yeah, as far as Claire goes, and Wisteria Energy Toaster channel, she's got some content that's fascinating. Like, okay, folks, whoever, okay, here we go. Let's say Holly, listen to Claire's stuff before you go to bed. She posts something like, she's not doing like travel vlogs or anything like that, but she tells stories, and those are fascinating. Some of them, some readings, because she does readings, and that is cool, you know. But a lot of the stories, or not a lot, but from what I've gathered, some of these stories are stuff that you cannot catch here in the United States. They're not published. Cat in the Hat is published. Okay. Uh, Other types of stories are published, but things that are from other, like that one story, I can't remember what the name of it is. Claire, tell me you're listening to me. Please, Claire, tell me you're listening to me. That one story you told me about the cat that was, this lady that was stuck in it was kind of like a Cinderella type of thing, or but the cat had total control of what she was doing. He kept whipping his tail and da 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 da. But listen to that story. I mean, those stories. You can't find that publication out here in the United States. You couldn't rent a book or go to a library and find it. I don't think. I don't think these two. Oh, no, we got Wisteria and Holly going on. Oh, here we go. This is fun. Hold on. It's true.
Well, Sean and everyone, I'm actually gonna get going. I gotta
Yeah.
gather myself and see if I'm gonna do a live later. So I'm
Yep.
gonna sign off here.
All right, brother. We'll probably catch you on the live later. If I don't, please don't, get mad and dox me. I'm kidding.
No, I try not to be tit for tat.
Yeah, we got 6 here right now, so I don't know how long we would keep this going. But you and I are the only one that have been talking, and I think on the tech end, I think it's been pretty good, buddy.
Yeah, we're going. You're going on 3 hours, so we made the most of it, just like I said.
Now we got 8. We got 8 coconuts. Oh, I think I'm gonna type it after we get off. I'm gonna
Well, keep in mind too, when I jump off here, you're gonna drop down too.
6.
Okay, so I'll see y'all later.
Okay, brother. We'll talk.
Yep,
we'll
nice.
talk tomorrow, man.
Yep, nice hanging out.
Okay. Peace out,
See ya.
Girl Scout. All right. So let me figure this out here, guys. So I'm so unprofessional at this. Is anybody listening to me right now? Anybody? Bueller? I'm sorry I talk so much. I got these stupid. I can use foul language now. Okay, I got these stupid fucking headphones, earbuds plugged into my ears, but that's only because, I had the co-host uh, Wade, Wayside Wade. We're having fun doing it, man. We're all having fun here. Thank you for all chiming in saying, yes, we're listening to your stupid ass. I can't do any more food porn tonight. Shandy Porn Hall. I can't do any food porn. Not tonight. I understand that you burnt your pizza. I do understand that. And I'm sorry that you burnt your pizza, but you should have tossed that pizza at somebody as hard as you could at their face. So walking with Tamsin, you're cooking up a storm. Okay, cool. Shandy Warhol, order some Chinese takeout. It's easy and somewhat expensive. Yeah. Yeah. This is fun. But what I got to do right now is, this, how long is this streaming going on for? Gosh, I'm new to this. It's going to get me in trouble. Ouija coin. Oh, you guys are making me crazy. Hey, walking with Tamsin. I'm sorry things aren't like so smooth here, but we're doing this Streamyard thing, and it is what it is. It is what it is. You make me crazy, Wisteria Energy Twister. Just kidding. Thanks for coming by, Holly. That was fun. Yes, it was fun. I'm not sure if I'm even shit. I'm new to doing this. Like, what do we keep playing that stupid? Who wants a video played before I go? How about that? Because we got to wrap this up here soon. So who wants a quick video played before I split? Bye, Holly, honey bunny. You got a great channel. Thank you, honey bunny. Holly's World. You got a great channel. Oh, I love your stuff. It's great. Okay, go get some rest and make some food, and have a good night, honey bunny. All right, so Wayside Wade left. He had audio. Yeah. Shandy and Wisteria. Oh my gosh, I don't want you guys to get me into some weird sort of witchcraft crap here. Oh, there's 7 people here. Oh, hello, Lolo Tape Vlog. Hello. I don't know how to say it, but you can hear it in the voice. That's 7. We got 7 coconuts here now. Holy shit. I'm not the best host, Lolo Tate vlog, but I'm doing the best I can, for right now. But to be honest with you, this isn't going to last much longer tonight because I'm going to have to log off here soon. Everybody, this has been fun. How long have we been online? Let me look at. I've been online for we have been online for 2 hours and 56 minutes. We've been on this stupid YouTube for almost 3 hours. Everyone's loving it. It has been fun with Stereo Energy Twister. My gosh, if you live down the street, you know what? Or down the road or 20 miles away, be nice to me. But you're on the other side of the fucking world. That's cool. Lolo Tate, hello Wisteria. That's good, folks. That's good. I'm watching this, but just to let you know, I gotta wrap this up shortly. I'm sitting here on this. Yeah, it would be fun. It would be fun. I watch your stuff, Claire. I do. Yeah, but it's crazy. People are so many thousand miles away from each other. World travel is. Oh, hold on. Let's not do anything stupid here. World travel is weird. So we got 6 people on here. I have no idea who all these 6 people are, by the way. And I can't hear anybody unless I invite somebody to do a conversation. But do you have your mic set up? I mean, Wisteria Energy Twister. Most people prefer to be. Well, maybe if you have negative energy, I don't know. You gotta understand. Okay, you're 30, 38 or 36 years old. I'm 46. I've dealt with negative energy. I'm just gonna say it like it is. Okay, I've dealt with Satanism, and that's all I got to say. I drew the line after I never indulged in it personally, but I knew of it. I was kind of indirectly involved in somebody that had that lifestyle, meaning an ex. Yeah, bad news bears. So I kind of keep my guard up when it comes to the witchy stuff. Witches don't have anything to do with Satanism. I understand that. So we'll just leave it like that. We'll leave it like that because I don't want things to get kind of funny here. But I've done that and I've graduated, and that graduation happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago. No, none of us are. I'm reading your text. No, I'm not. I'm actually. I can tell you're positive. People don't like how happy I am sometimes. But you know what? Life throws crowbars at your face and sledgehammers. I don't like Lucifer. Okay? If you knew who Lucifer was for real, well, maybe you do, but maybe you don't. But Man, out here in the United States, Claire, you know, you got this guy, Anton LaVey. Anton LaVey, and I'm not going to say any more about him. There's his history, but Anton LaVey, in his deathbed, Anton LaVey with Stereo Energy Twister, Anton LaVey had a Catholic priest by his side, and he begged for forgiveness before he passed on. An evil, 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 I'll say it one more time, evil man. The founder of the Satanic Church. Fuck that guy. Excuse my language. I don't care if it screws with, oh, the algorithms or the engagement. Fuck Satanism. I'm okay with white witchcraft, but fuck Satanism. Catholics could be, yep, Claire, yep. Catholics, I've dealt with some pretty funky Catholic people that, oh, they just think, oh, we can just go run behind our religion. Oh, everything's going to protect us from everything. You know what? Fuck that shit. Yeah, listen. Who? Anton LaVey? Anton LaVey is not Satan. Okay? Anton LaVey was back in the 60s before you and I were even born. Okay? It doesn't matter what the color of your skin is. Okay? Shit. Anyways, you know, I think, you know, it's getting out of control here. I'm gonna have to end this space transmission. I'm gonna have to end it because it is what it is. This was fun, but now I gotta figure out how to end it. Folks, thanks for sticking around for so long. Yeah. Space and time travel. Yeah. Okay, Claire, I'm gonna contact you on Messenger. Actually through the stupid Facebook, you know, which they're going to take it away from us. They're going to take it away. They're going to take this away too. YouTube, they're going to take that away too. Just like MySpace back in 2001. They took away. What happened to MySpace? Shit. My tweets used to have a MySpace account. That was fun. All right. You know, it was cool it was more constructive with Wade on there because I had at least have somebody there, you know, like on the microphone. But we're doing the stupid Streamyard shit, and I'm still new to this. Yeah, my MySpace was before your time because you are less than 39 years old. I understand that. But I'm going to email. Oh, here's Holly's World chiming in back. Came back for a minute. You just couldn't help. Yeah, MySpace. Holly, MySpace was gone years ago. Shit. Excuse my foul language, but I used to have lots of videos and all this stuff. Less than I do on the Facebook. Different subject. MySpace went gone. Snap of the finger. MySpace is gone. No one's listening to me. Tell me if you're listening to me. Okay, yep. Holly says, first social network. Yep, I understand that. It was mine too, and I ended up, they used to be able to allow you to, do what do you call it? Coding and stuff like that, to be able to, make your own like pictures and stuff like that, like really dip into the websites. And that's what really, excuse my language, excuse my foul language, that's what fucked up Facebook. I mean, excuse me. That's what, I'll say it again, fucked up MySpace. That's why MySpace is gone. Gone. MySpace is gone. My old MySpace is gone. I used to have shit. My bird, my cockatiel, Big Bird, who, he's a gone bird now, but he used to have his own Facebook MySpace profile. See, it's so easy to forget MySpace. Now think about this, folks. How many years from now do you think, 5 years from now, 2 years from now, everyone's going to forget about Facebook? Yeah. But you know what sucks is you put a lot of pictures on there and we don't back them up. Kind of sucks. I got a lot of content on my stupid Facebook channel. Right? But once I'm gone, like if I were to die tonight, I'm not, saying that's going to happen, but who'd be able to go back and look at that stuff? I don't know. Quite a few people, Okay, so Holly says my MySpace was decked out. Oh, mine was too. My bird. Okay, Holly, once my MySpace, here, let's say it one more time. My MySpace was decked out. Okay, now it's time to now it's time to move on to the Birds channel. And I created a Big Birds channel. And his best friend on there was Captain Kangaroo. And it was all, it was all good and fun. In reality, it was all good and fun. But that's not reality. It's not reality. It is what it is. It's what these platforms are giving us. But imagine this. Here we go, folks.